Here's my top 5 favorite books that I read in 2024. You know what? I'm really proud of myself because my New Year's resolution from last year was to read more, and I read more this year. So good on me. Number 5, we're going to get it started off with The Broken Prince. Now, this is the 5th book in a series, and I just decided on a whim to read this book. Because I had never read any of the ones before it. So I don't know if that makes me a psychopath or not. And this was also the first romantasy like novel I had ever read, and my goodness, listening to this thing while at work made my face really red. It was a trip, but it was a pretty fun book, and yeah, it was fun. I liked it. Number 4 was Murtagh by Christopher Paoloni. I'm a huge fan of the inheritance cycle and Allegasia and that whole magic system that Christopher has created. And I think that Murtagh could have been a really good book if it had a bit of the middle taken out, because oh man, it really just was a slog to get through the middle. But it is Murtagh and it is Allegasia, so I freaking loved it. It was great. Number 3, we have Mistborn, The Final Empire, my first Brando Sando book, and oh my gosh, it was dank. It was so good. I mean, I'm not gonna try and spoil anything, but if you haven't read Mistborn, do yourself a favor. It's really such a man. Allomancy as a magic system is just so freaking cool. The whole idea of the novel trying to set up this incredible, like, not quite heist, but like job. It's good. It's good. It's a really good like heist novel. Number 2 was a surprise to me, but it's called Book of 1,000 Days. It's about this girl who gets locked in a tower, and it's her journal of the next 1,000 days after being locked in the tower. And it is a trip. It doesn't take too long to read, but it was very powerful, and I really enjoyed this style of the book. Easily one of my favorites this year. And then I might be the most basic person on the freaking planet, but number 1 for me was Fourth Wing. I gotta tell you, Fourth Wing was fun as heck. It was good. My mom recommended it to me, and I read it, and I loved it. So more diving into the romantasy genre, I guess. But yeah, it was fun. And so I'm currently reading Iron Throne or Iron Flame. I don't remember what it's called. But I'm reading the second book now, and it's also good. I just love the characters and the sassiness. It's just peak. I love it. So tell me, what were your favorite books this year?